Good evening, good evening, good evening. Nice to have you. Not too much. Let's see. There we go. Shut that off. Not too much. Mason, what are you up to? Thank you. Kane, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Just went out to the store a few minutes ago. Uh, Had to pick up some stuff. Was at the gas station. Went in and got some cigarettes for the wife. And come back out. Went to get in the car. And the guy next to me was playing Sweet Caroline in the car. Had his windows down, and he was singing right along with it. Well, hell, I can't let a party go on without me, so I started singing along with him. Dum dum dum. Sweet Caroline. The guy gave me two thumbs up and kept on singing. No, at least he wasn't. Um, he wasn't upset about it. It was pretty cool. Uh, so. Dang commercials. Hey, Grizz, what can I say? Huh. Well, you're a biggie boy there, Mason. You're 19 years old. Order your own. Okay. Um, yeah, I wear my Trump hat wherever I go. I don't care. People don't like it. You know, me and my orthopedic surgeon, we've got a mutual understanding, and I told him that. I told him when I wear this hat, I ain't afraid of nothing. He said, "Why aren't you afraid of nothing?" I said, "Because I got the best orthopedic surgeon in the world to put me back together, so I ain't afraid of nothing." I bought her, Grizzly, Rosanna, Rosanna. Nice to have y'all here. Looking lovely as ever. Mason, go get your debit card. You can buy them at Walmart or whatever. Go get your debit card. Put some money on it. You've got a job. Put some money on it. Order your own hat. That's all you got to do. Your mom don't need to know you have a debit card. I'm having a good night, Botter. Are you? No. I was singing Neil Diamond with a total stranger at the gas station tonight. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. How you doing, Kevin? So, oh, that's pretty cool there, Mason. I spent a better part of 4 hours today downstairs in the pantry. So there you go. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, oh, uh, yeah, Gretchen just sing away. Yeah. Yeah, the monkey's car, that's pretty cool. When that was made out of a station wagon, I think. Yeah, Korean tacos. So that is cheese and a kitten. Thank you, Kevin. Every time you ate them, you squinted your eyes. Uh, yeah, I got an email. IronDog63 at gmail.com. President Trump's coronavirus guidelines for America. Yeah. I wonder how they delivered it. It didn't even have my address on it. Well, as many of those as they had to mail out, I'm sure the post office doesn't need to bail out now. They do make good finger puppets. Grizz, I got a confession. The Grizz 270 come out in me tonight. Don't know where it come from, but it did. My daughter-in-law's father, he posted a picture of his cat sitting in the windowsill. And the cat sitting in the kitchen in the windowsill with its tail dangling off the windowsill. And right there is a toaster. And I politely told him, I said, do you want to get a reaction from that cat? Grab its tail, shove it in the toaster, and push the lever down. Make sure you got your video camera running and a fire extinguisher and 911 on speed dial. And somebody got upset because of that. They said, you're mean. I said, no, I watch too much Tom and Jerry. Oh, yeah. Thought you'd like that. That's the first thing I thought of. They got a cat sitting in the windowsill right next to the toaster. You know damn well the cat's fluffing its tail up against the toaster and everything else. So every time they make toast, they got cat hair all over it. First of all, you walk up, you go, and you smack that damn cat right out of the window. And then before he lands on the ground, you make sure you line up and give him one in the gluteus maximus to put him past the living room. That way he never comes back out in the kitchen and sits in the windowsill again. If you want to sit in the windowsill, go sit in the windowsill in the living room. Not that I'm abusive to pets or anything, but I don't like cats on the counter. Never have and never will. As simple as that. That's right. Yeah. You probably could there, Botter. Just a second. I'll be right back. Yeah. Well, you all know how close me and the Iron Dog 63 laboratories have been working together for your basic hygienic needs. We are doing our best to get everything done for you. Well, I go walk around in a store. And when I walk around the store, I notice things. When I walk around the store, I notice things. Well, I was wondering, is there a basic need for that? And there is. There is a basic need for it. Yeah, so speechless. Anyways, the basic need is I went out and with the Iron Dog 63 Technologies Laboratory, we developed a new product just for the people that need that product. Trust me, I was at the store, and there's a lot of people who need that product. Right. So, after very, 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 very few minutes of research and development, we come up with shitter sheets. That's right, shitter sheets, people. See these are shitter sheets. Yeah, shitter sheets for the Kardashian in you. Shitter sheets. Buy yours today. Hi, Kenny. Nice to have you here. Looking lovely as ever. Anyways, they didn't have no toilet paper at the Dollar Tree, but they did have paper towels. So no, no, no. Well, that's a two-in-oneer. That's ATM pacifier there. Skeeter. ATM. They didn't have any toilet paper, but they did have a limit of four rolls, four rolls of paper towels. Means I got two rolls of paper towels left. I figured I might want to get four rolls of paper towels before they don't have any. So, or vice versa. That's right. So I picked me up four rolls of paper towels tonight because I need at least a roll, maybe two rolls for Saturday and Sunday. So see, Kevin knows. You know, you're right. Kevin knows. ATM or MTA, one or the other. Hey, Stray. Good evening. You're looking, well, you're not. But then again, I seen Ever today, and Ever wasn't looking all that nice. So, you know, coming a close second with him, though. I have to powder my nose real quick. I'll be right. Huh. Somebody left me a message. Oh, Mason sent me something. Well, I won't look at it now, but I'll look at it later. I see that. But in order to do that, I got to get out of this tab, and I won't do that right now. So I'll do that later. Good evening, Kyle. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Anyways, I spent the better part of 4 hours today redoing the pantry downstairs and putting away stuff. I probably got another 4 or 5 hours tomorrow at least to get it all done. Trying to get all the pots and pans and stuff out of there and just mainly keep it just for food and wine, so liquor, alcohol. No. All right. Time to get organized. Well, I've been taking stuff, food down to the basement for the last month or whatever. And I haven't been putting it away because I've been threatening about getting the pantry all switched around and everything. So I've been putting it on tables and stuff downstairs in the basement. And I was gotten to the point where all the tables are full and everything else. So I figured I better start doing something because I'm running out of places to put this stuff. You'll break my kneecaps. Oh, yogi. Well, first of all, Nancy, first of all, you got to get off the scotch first. And then maybe you can do that. Hi, everybody. My name's Nasty Pislosi. And I just screwed over the American public by making sure that we give $350 million to migrants, the illegal aliens, let them have some money too, because, they're citizens here. Yeah, that's a good time to rotate the freezer. You're right. Yeah, you're right there. Skeeter Pelosi is a virus. Oh, well, that's cool, Kitty. So at least they're helping. Well, anyway, yeah, I got. I was down there. I did a lot of can. You guys seen I did a lot of canning in January. So I had all them jars of stuff to take care of. So while I was down there, I marked them so I knew what they were and what month and year I made them. I was moving stuff around. I found my bacon from 5, 6 years ago. Still looks fantastic. I have to bring up a jar and do another video on it. So definitely need one of these hats and t-shirts. There you go. Yeah, that's right. Grizz, do a giveaway with that Zippo. So, But I did the beef vegetable soup, the cabbage soup, the seasoned beef, the season taco season, and the beef broth. I put all that up today. Um, I took a lot of places where my canned goods, I could only put so many in there because of the way the shelves are made. I ended up laying them on their side and stacking them, and I could actually get more in there than I could before. So I got a lot more room now in there, so I can put the more stuff that I have. I still got a bunch of stuff in toters and stuff that's got to come out, get sorted, put up in shelves. So there you go. You can. That's right. Give away the one that doesn't work, Grizz. Even though I ain't never seen a Zippo that didn't work. Cannery Row, you're right there, Skeeter. Come across that bacon and French onion soup I made last year. I thought I didn't have any more of that, but I had 2 more quarts of it. That's your favorite one that's all beat up? Ooh, that's right. That's right, Skeeter. Oh. When it's all done, I'll do a video on the pantry. Weaving your own toilet paper, that's cool. Yeah. Well, it probably is, but you get a roll. He's going to send a Zippo inside the tape, the toilet paper tube. Save on shipping and handling that way. I don't know. Did you see that picture on Facebook? The woman said, "I had to use the neighbor's bathroom." She walks out and she's got her boobs are way out to here, and the toilet paper rolls. I thought that was funny. That's right. 5,000 sub giveaway. There you go. Good evening, Junkyard. Nice to see you. Hey, Gretchen. Gretchen. Bobby, nice to see you. You have free candy? He's got candy, everybody. Hi, Junkyard.
Hi, Junkyard.
Huh? I don't see Jeff, but you can say hi, Jeff, just in case he's working. Say hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
You have a butane insert? Thank you. Yeah, I see that, you guys. Thank you for checking that out and doing that for me. I bought some butane canisters the other day. I have a butane stove, okay, camping stove. It's a chef stove actually that they have in restaurants and stuff. But I ain't been able to find butane for it. And I was at that food auction. Guy had some there. I said, "How much?" He said, $4, $5 for 4 cans. $1.25 a can. That's cheap. I was paying $2 a can for it. So no. Oh, yeah. I know how to make bread. You got your red hat today? Good, Brian. At least yours didn't take very long. Did you get yours from Red Wing Gear? That's where I got mine from. Took forever. There's still people waiting there pissed off about it. Christy, good evening. Did I say looking up Blaze already? Well, hell, in Alabama, they're already shut down for the whole until fall. I know they get out way earlier. Yeah, yeah. Well, yes, he does. There, Grizz. You don't want to use ass with. Gretchen come home from my daughter's house, okay, and she had a corn cob in her coat pocket. Huh? She had a lot of corn cobs in her coat pocket, and one really looked nasty. And Kathy pulled it out, and she's looking at it. I said, "Has it been used?" Yeah, his hat's washable. Mine isn't though. No, I got this off in Facebook, off in Red Wing Gear. All aboard! I, truck train. That's what they were, small little corn cobs. Yeah. Yeah. They tested positive on one post and negative on the other. That's right. Yeah. Think you're better got coronavirus? Tested positive? Just a second. I sent you an email. Yeah, they eat the fat squirrels. That's right. But yeah, miss your white bulldog. Just slam the hood on it, contain it. There you go. That's funny there, Junkyard. Um, Stray, with the Ass Blaster 2020, you don't have to worry about your white bulldog being brown no more. After you get done knocking the dingleberries loose on this and the hiney hairs, getting them all clean, you can take that white bulldog you got, throw them in the shower or throw them in the toilet, and give it a quick hosing off too.
Hey, check this out.
The monkey's car?
How cool is that?
Hey, it's a monkey's. You think he'd rather use toilet paper? I remember that car right there. It's like getting a new pet. There you go. I got like 20 model railroad sets upstairs there, Mason. I give them all to my youngest son. He's supposed to come get them and start putting them up. That's right. As soon as that grass gets up there, Junkyard, no need for that toilet paper no more. Just sit there and scoot your ass across the line. Huh? Yeah.
Tells you all the cool facts about the railroad and how it was made.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. And
You
there's
couldn't catch the
this.
cat. The only problem with that though is Stray, if you ain't got a good hold on that cat, he gets a hold of you, you could get cat scratch fever, you know.
Check this out.
Those are some old popular sciences.
And then this.
Huh.
Then there's this.
The Union Pacific, yep.
That's all the stuff he sent me.
They do, Tim. They make excellent toilet paper, and they're easy to catch. You seen that video I posted on Facebook several times? Daniel Boone sitting in the woods going, and that little squirrel's coming up, and he grabs a hold of the squirrel and does his business, slows the squirrel down. That was Waldo's pictures. That was Waldo's mom in the picture. You're right there, Kevin. And that's right. And it don't stick to their fur either. You have a problem with crap sticking to your fur? Nope. 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 You want an AC 130th model? I don't really know what that is. I'm not. My dad had most of these model trains, and I never done anything with them. Yes, yes. Which I have to ask Bobby because which chili is it? The one I've been using the last few months is Armour and Meyer brand, and I mix them both together. I was using Southgate or Southbrook or something like that. I was using that, which wasn't bad, but I could only get in a number 10 can, and I was throwing away, 80% of it. So, Mason,
What?
Jerry said you should be getting something from him either today or tomorrow.
Okay.
You have a bunch of American Flyer trains?
Am I getting a knife too?
Oh, that company. I know, Bobby, I tried that stuff. It wasn't bad, but I liked it. But when I tried it on the cart, they didn't like it. So, I mean, we had it here. I liked it. I tried it on the cart because they give me 3 cans of it, and I took two. I took 2 of the cans and I took it and put it on the cart, and I had a couple people tell me they didn't like it. So, and at $2.50 a can, I can't. If you don't like it, I'm not spending that kind of money for it. So. Hey, Andy Camper. Nice to have you. Looking lovely as ever. Yeah, it's not worth it. You're really picky on your chili. Armor, fat kids, skinny kids, kids that even like hot dogs. Armor hot dogs.
Wasn't that nice of him to send all that stuff?
Yeah. Anyways, the Armor hot dogs, or Armor, they've been making hot dogs for years. Okay. So I think they know a little bit about making chili for hot dogs. Okay. So I tried their chili out and it was good. And I happened to have another can of store-bought chili, and I threw it in the pan and threw the other one on top of it because I only had one of each can. And I had people come up and say, "Man, what kind of chili is that? Best I ever had." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, I like it." I had a bunch of people come up and tell me that. Wanted to know what it was, where I got it from. So I started using that from then on. I like the Wolf brand chili too, but for the amount of money you got to pay for a can of the Wolf brand, no. Let's not get greedy there, Mason. Secret sauce. There you go. Yeah, he's gonna send you. He's gonna send you one of his knives there, Mason, but it's gonna have an invisible blade on it. It'll look just like a handle. It doesn't want you getting cut with it. So. I tell you what, Stray. I've had Nathan's. Don't get me wrong, Nathan's are good. But I'll put a Gordon Food Service hot dog up against a Nathan's any day. And I'll beef Gordon Food Service hot dog up against a Nathan's any day of the week. So, yeah, it is expensive compared to the other ones. And, you guys remember Klinger from MASH, right? Always used to talk about Tony Pacos. Well, Tony Pacos is like 45 miles from here. Okay, the original Tony Pacos. I've never been there, but they sell their stuff at the grocery stores and stuff. And their chili is like $4.50 for a little 8-ounce can. Yeah, you don't offer that up on the hot dog cart too much, unless somebody's paying extra for chili. I give it away. So that's why I cannot afford to buy, high dollar chili and then put it on the cart. If they were willing to pay for the chili, hell, I'll $20 gallon, can of chili. I don't care if they're going to pay for it. But a lot of people don't, when you ask them if they want chili on it, is that extra? No. Oh, yeah, okay. No. I don't agree with it either. I think they're pretty cool, Mason. But I'm old enough to remember them magazines when they were young, when they were new. So back when those magazines come out, that's all we had to do as kids is read or play baseball or football out in the yard or tag or hide and seek. We didn't have nothing like you guys got today. You know, there was only 3 channels on TV, unless you wanted to watch Dallas, Knots Landing, or something else at night. I couldn't wait for the day Quincy was on. You know, you like to put the toppings on first and then the dog on the top. A lot of people do. So a lot of people ask for chili, they want it on the bottom, put the chili on the dog on top. Why? Because when you bite it, it goes into your mouth instead of all over your mouth. Oh. All right, Handy, have a great night. Hey, are you going to Grant Hubbard's? I think he's at Thursday tonight. I think that starts at 9, I believe. I ain't for sure. Hello, Lucky. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Oh. Did you guys see the hand washing challenge? Wash your hands for 10 seconds. Lucky put out the video. I watched him. He hit the old pumper and he started scrubbing them old greasy, nasty, dirty, filthy digits on the end of his palms. So, salon with a jalapeno. And then he asked, he called out Cheryl and Rosanna on it. So, they both got to wash their hands now. So, Lucky was here the other morning, right after he put that video on. I like Snake River Farms too, but I can't afford them and I can't get them here. They're expensive as all hell. Now, you guys seen that hot dog video I done a few months ago, right? Well, I did contact him. I've got the guy's information. I want to start ordering those, but I was going to order them for all these events I got coming up. But now I don't have nothing till May, at the end of May. So, unless I start working parking lots and stuff, truck stops, yeah. Yeah, we're going to start doing some more hot dog videos and stuff like that. The only bad thing about it is people don't like being videoed. So, yeah, no, actually, we don't boil hot dogs anyways. We steam them. No. That's the best way to cook a hot dog is you steam it because you cook it from every direction. Allie, you're looking lovely as ever. I'll have you know, Allie, I spent 4 hours today in the pantry reconfiguring and recombukulating everything down there. So, yeah. Wrap it in bacon and bake. There you go. Yeah, it was. I still got another 4 or 5 hours worth of work tomorrow to do down there. Okay. Well, I can do that. No, no tofu dogs. Oh, Allie, no tofu dogs. Huh. I'd be lucky if I could sell a tofu dog. Tofu's not a big thing here in Michigan. Maybe a big thing out there, maybe a big thing in California, but it's not a big thing here. An overhead live shot? Well, in order to do that, I'd have to put YouTube on my phone, and I don't have it on my phone. I did, but I took it off because every time I turned around, I couldn't do anything with my phone. In the business, okay. You own a hot dog cart, Bobby? I'm trying to think. I'm having a brain fart here. Oh, oh, okay. You're thinking about it. All right. Oh no. Oh, well, you got your. Is it on your YouTube channel? Because I can make you a mod. You can put the link on in the chat if you want to. If you want to put the link in the chat for your instructional video, let me know and I'll give you a mod, Brian or Bobby. I don't know, Allie, but he's been coming in here for I don't know 4 or 5, 6, 8 weeks or whatever. So I know I've checked his channel out, but no, no. You found me from the hot dog business, right? Well, if you've got the instructional video, I can give you a temporary mod. You can put the link in chat if you want to, Bobby. Or you can you can email it to me if you want to at IronDog63 and I'll check it out. Is it from Ben, the hot dog man? Well, that ain't no good, Brian. No, Andy is Country Girl's boyfriend. Okay, Ben's hot dog cart. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I can just go there. I've seen it before, I think. So. I used to get notifications when he was going live and everything on Facebook or on YouTube and stuff. I don't get them no more. Yeah, I've got him subbed, but I don't get any notifications anymore from him. I haven't for over a year. No. And then a lot of them, if you're not a paid, uh, oh, what the hell is that? If you're not paying to be on his channel, he won't answer your questions or anything like that. So I'm not paying anybody to watch their stuff. You don't have Corona, just Samuel Adams, right? It's Ben's Hot Dog Carts. Um, Ben's Hot Dogs. He's on YouTube, but he wants you to become what the hell is it? He wants you to buy your subscription into it. Then he'll pay attention to you. You know, if you comment or something, it'll show that you're a paid subscriber, and then he'll answer your questions. Patron, yeah. If you're a patron, then he'll answer your questions and stuff like that. So. Well, then just sign your name on it, Skeeter, and send it to me. I'll cash it for you. Yeah, when the strip clubs open back up, you're right. That's right. Just a second. Oh, that's right. They can. There you go, Kevin. Since you're out of work, you can hire them to wash your windows and clean your house for you. Oh no, Chris just sneezed. Oh, I tell you what, this social distancing better is going to stop. It has to stop. Every time we go away, she puts me in the trunk of the car. I don't understand it. And I don't mind riding in the trunk because I understand the social distancing. But for Christ's sakes, lady, when we get to the place where we're going, could you at least let me out of the trunk? No, they don't. No. They tried that trick on me the other day. They tied a sprinkler can onto the top of the car, and they tipped it over a little bit so it was sprinkling on the trunk lid. And they told me, stay in there, it's raining. Yeah. Got kind of hot in there, though. It was like 60 degrees out, but it must have been 140 inside that trunk. Yeah, they for pole vaults. There you go. Yeah. So. Well, good evening, Kathy Miller. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. She don't have to go to work tonight, so I'll stay on for a little bit longer. Yeah, at least you don't back into a telephone pole with me in there. Yeah, yeah. It's telephones ain't the ones that bother me. It's some parking lot poles. You know what I mean? The big ones. Yes, I seen that G Street. That was funny. Then Grandma was sitting there with the bloomers on. Then there's actually, I've been on some of his live streams. I'd sit there and ask a question, and you know, because I was interested, and it wouldn't get answered. And somebody below me would answer one, ask him, and he'd answer. I'd ask it again, wouldn't get answered. So I have no idea. Maybe he just isn't, didn't see it or whatever. But it's happened more than once. It's happened more than twice. So, and don't get me wrong, I like the guy, I do. And I think he does know what he's talking about because he's built a business from being unemployed and 10 kids to being a millionaire, selling, I don't know, 400 or 500 carts a year. So. Yep, he does. Yeah, Vendors United. Yep. So I understand that, but I don't believe all the information that is put out in the hot dog business because I have yet to see anybody. Well, I did see one last year. A guy sold about 3,000 hot dogs in 5 hours. And the only reason why he done it is because it was going for cancer and leukemia treatments, and all the proceeds was going to those. And it was at the courthouse, and everybody and their neighbor was there buying 10 or 15 hot dogs because they were getting them for $1. So. He was, Kevin? That's cool. Yeah, he's legit. I'm not saying he's not legit. He's legit. Hopefully Trump will veto it. I don't see why we have to give the illegal aliens $350 million or give the Kennedy Center $35 million. I don't believe we should have to. This isn't a bill for them. This is a bill for the American citizen, not for the corporations. And she come on saying, well, this is for the union workers and everything. It's not either. They're getting paid by lobbyists to pass that bill. Exactly is what's going on, Brian. That's right. Big panties hold a big surprise. That's right. No. Well, Brian, you remember the Iraqi war? Okay, before the Iraqi war, women followed the men behind them 10 feet. And after the war, women got to go in front of the men. You know why? You need the money? Well, I bet you do need the money. Pass them on down the line. You know why women get to go in front of the men now? Landmines. That's why. Landmines. Yeah. That's a human shields, right, Skeeter?
What do you think about all these helicopters from the surface?
What's that, Kath?
What do you think about all these helicopters from the surface flying around?
Yeah, we've had a plethora of helicopters flying over today. Military helicopters going all over the place.
Today and last night.
Huh?
Last night, today.
Last night and today. They've been flying all over hell. I wonder if they're spraying us with stuff. Yeah, screw up at bookkeeping, yeah. I don't think they keep books that great there, Junkyard. If they did, they'd know they couldn't give you out all that cash because they didn't have enough money in the bank to do it. You know, if I write you a check and give it to you and I don't have the money in the bank, they won't cash it. But the government writes you a check and don't have the money in the bank, they can cash it. I don't understand how that works. Bringing watermelon to Detroit. Yeah. All right there, Allie. That is one thing I am going to make this year there, Skeeter, is watermelon wine. I'm going to make a whole bunches of that. I plan on buying me 8, 9, 10 nice sized watermelons. Clean them all out, juice them in my Jack LaLanne juicer, and make me some watermelon wine. Yeah, they're printing more money to cover it. Yeah. Huh. They check my bones. Yeah. Yeah, they're printing more money to cover it. I don't understand it. How the hell can you print more money to cover something if you ain't got nothing to cover the money to begin with? There I go. All right. Follow me, people. They're printing more money to cover it. Okay. If you can just print money to cover any of your debts, then why do we have a national debt? Answer that question. If you can just print out the money you need, why is there a national debt? You owe nobody anything because you can print the money. You can print as much as you want. Who do you owe? Why is there a national debt? You're right. Money hasn't been covered since, who was it? Gerald Ford took it out of, or Ronald Reagan took the gold standard out or something?
Indeed.
Yeah.
As of 2 hours ago, the United States is in the lead over that coronavirus, 82,000 cases.
Yeah. And how many people have died?
That's the same.
All right. As of like 5 o'clock today, 77,000 or something like that. People.
82,000.
Well, I know you say 82,000 now. As of like
2 hours ago.
how a few hours ago? Okay, 2 hours ago. Well, at 5 o'clock, I was watching the news, and they had 79,000 or something like that had the coronavirus. 1,200 died. If you take 79,000 divided by 1,200, you get 0.70%. Not even 1% of that have died. but yet it's a pandemic. Now 80 some thousand people have got it. The death rate's not even a 1%. The flu has got a much higher death rate. It's like a 4% on the flu. 4% of all people get the flu die. But that's not a pandemic. But this is. Yeah, you print your own money if they give you okay, that's right. I know they sell the bonds on the debt. But what I'm getting at is, who do we owe the money to? You can't type tonight? You're not going to make it out of here alive anyways. You're right, Kevin. Good evening, Kevin. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Huh. Your brother-in-law's in here, Kath? Huh?
I'm not.
Oh, you out again? All right. Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do, is beholden to another country. Yeah. I know it's not a conspiracy, it's a fact. I know it would be there, Skeeter. I have to go to the little boys' room. I'll be right back. Uh, you're right. I didn't hear him bitching about that either, Kevin. Should get him sometime next year. You'd notice because he's a hell of a lot better looking than I am, Kevin. Well, welcome back, Kathy. Looking lovely as ever. Favorite sister-in-law. Enough of the preaching. I'm awake. All right, Allie. This is the new Jimmy Swagger. There you go. Yeah, they're breaking your house. You're going to see how close they get to God then, aren't you? Yeah, the drive-through confessions. Him and Swagger's got something in common. I'm having a cosmopolitan. All right there, Grizz. Let's see what you have. You know. That's funny. Yeah. By the way, she said she means that she's seen what Kevin has. He's opened up his gun safe and showed her. That's what she's talking about. Yeah. It's happy hour. That's right, Bobby. Cosmopolitans for everybody. Blueberry wine's still doing pretty good. It's about every 22 or 23 seconds. Well, that was nice of you. So you go to Kentucky Fried Chicken for that? No, no. We were at their house one night and he was showing us his gun safe. That's right. I am fancy, Timothy. I am. You've already been on happy hour since 10 a.m. I know I'm fancy pants now. No, I do not have triple sec in it, just citrus vodka. It's called Devotion. I've never had it before, but uh, not until we got the bottle of vodka. My nephew, his fiance, works for a distillery, and she brought a bottle of that, and I started reading it. And it says to make your perfect Cosmo, use this. All you need is cranberry juice. Well, hell, that's all you need is cranberry juice. I know where I can get some cranberry juice. Well, I know. What?
That's not your damn bottle.
I know that's not my bottle. It's our bottle.
Art,
Yeah.
I haven't had any.
Would you like me to make you one?
Oh, no.
Would you like to taste this? Try it.
No,
Try it.
Corona.
No, I don't have Corona. It's got alcohol that would kill it anyway, so do not.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will. Take a taste.
You have mono.
I don't have mono.
Got a real?
Nope. It's actually pretty good, isn't it?
You might be able to have that now.
No, it'd be good. It'd be a lot better if I used Ocean Spray cranberry juice, but I just use the Dollar Tree stuff.
Maybe some ice. I don't know.
You don't get it. Kevin says, I drink cranberry and vodka, but I don't call it a wishy-washy San Francisco name. Yeah. Kevin says, no, I got a potty mouth. That's what I have. A potty mouth, yeah.
I thought you tried something.
What's that?
That looked like a cup of coffee to me when we sat back.
Oh, yeah. I know. It didn't look like a
It
cup
looked
of...
like a Goodwill shop and sneaking.
Oh, no. I'm not sneaking. I'm doing it on video. No, actually, Skeeter, I sleep in a recliner because I can't sleep laying down strip flat.
Yeah, actually, I don't.
And she won't leave me alone when I do sleep in the bed. So
Oh, get out.
I can't get a good day. It's always, hey, honey, you awake? Honey, are you awake? Honey, are you awake? And she said, I don't think you're funny.
It'd even be better if you took the chair out of that room.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I don't want that.
We had chop suey tonight for dinner. LaChoy makes Chinese food. Swing a back, hon. Rum Magazine 75 round 100. That's right. I know I was dreaming, Allie. I was dreaming. Excuse me. So. Oh. Not to say anything bad. But do you notice who's screaming the most anymore now? Do you notice who's screaming the most? All these sanctuary cities and sanctuary states are screaming the most. Why? Well, I think it's probably because they got the most of the people in there that shouldn't be in the country, for one thing, and brought most of that probably disease with them or virus with them. Think that might be it. Atwoods have 40-round clips. Yes, we do, Tim. 19, that's pretty cool. $19.95. Aren't they? Yeah, aren't they sanctuary cities too? Go buy them from Nevada, then take them home with you. You guys need to vote out these people in your, in your government there, Brian. I bet they are. Hmm. Yeah, I bet that would be great, huh, Allie? And a Mai Tai? Well, you would think they'd start to get the message, they're getting tired of walking through feces every time they take a step. You know, our sidewalks are clean. We power wash them every day. Yeah, you power wash them every day and you splatter the mist all over people walking. So that means the people that are walking on the sidewalk are getting splattered by liquid shit, human shit. Yeah, but it's okay if they just want to drop their trowel and crap right in front of God and everybody. Little Jimmy, little Sally, it's okay if they want to show them their junk and take a dump right there. It's perfectly fine. And then they can shoot up after they put the rubber hose around their arm. But if they're multitaskers, they could shoot up and shit at the same time on the sidewalk. That would be perfectly okay. Sauteed duck and egg rolls for you. That sounds pretty good. We had beef chow mein tonight for dinner. Pretty tasty. That's right. You need to get Soylent Green starting up a factory. San Francisco. You're right. You had chili cheese dogs? That sounds pretty good there, actually, Stray. I like people ask me, I'll go to the gas station and I'll buy a couple hot dogs. You know, don't you own a hot dog cart? Yeah. Why are you buying hot dogs? Because I like them. It's tuck and roll. Okay. What'd you make tonight there, Bobby? Mean Green Machine, you're right. Oh, you made chili cheese dogs? That's good. I seen Stray had chili cheese dogs, and I didn't know if that's what you were talking about or not. We call them cabbage rolls here. My sister-in-law's ex-husband, their family used to call them pigeons. Allie.
Mark Bloom just died. He's the actor of Law and Order.
Who?
Mark Bloom,
Huh, I don't know.
off of Law and Order.
An actor off of Law and Order just died
Coronavirus.
of coronavirus. Huh.
I'll let her know.
So you can make your cabbage rolls with this. I got some cabbage. I don't know, Kathy, want me to make cabbage rolls tomorrow?
I will.
All right, you want to use this thing to see how it works? Okay. I got 2 heads of cabbage out there. I got them for 88 cents a head or something like that. I figured, what the hell, if we run out of toilet paper, I had toilet paper right there, biodegradable.
How are you doing that with your hot dog then?
Huh? Tomorrow, I'm not selling hot dogs tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Huh?
On Friday.
I know, I said Saturday and Sunday. I didn't know they were going to be open Friday. He just said it today that he was being open Friday. So I'm going to take my our pop-up down there tomorrow and put that up and set it up so it's up. So all I have to do is wheel the cart in and then we're done. I can expedite shipping. I can have it there the day after tomorrow. Unless you want to pay an extra $15, I can have it there tonight by midnight. But I'm going to sell hot dogs this weekend. The food auction we go to, the guy's not having an auction, but he's having a sale. You can come in and buy everything. He's got a price on it all, what he's got to have for it. So we're going to go tomorrow and set up Easy Up. I don't know why they call it Easy Up because it ain't so damn easy to set up. We're going to set up the Easy Up, and we bought coffee for $8 a can a couple of weeks, about a month ago, I guess it was. And he's got it now. Same coffee for $6 a can, so I told him I'll take a case. A case of 6 cans cost me $36. Each can is 42 ounces. Pretty good buy. It's Ubin coffee. It tastes pretty good. At 46 ounces. Ubin coffee. Now we give $8 a can for this. Now he's got it for sale for $6 a can. So we're gonna buy at least 1 case. If you know one thing about it, you can run out of everything here, but you don't run out of coffee at this place. Might need it by midnight for sure. There you go. There you go. Yeah, he's been doing good. The other day I was there Saturday, and he sold like $5,000 worth of stuff. So you need that blast real soon. There you go. Well, if she said she's going to make them, so maybe I can see if she wants to use that um, uh, that roller. At least do one or two of them that way. See how good it works. Allie said she wants you to use the roller, Cass, so we see how good it works. Well, just do one or two, and if it's not like you like it, then we won't use it for that. But um, what's that? Allie doesn't understand that I'm not a good cook. Who's not a good cook? I'm not. I beg to differ with you. That's right. Get you some popsicles and suppositories. Have you wanting coffee now? Yeah. No, actually, that Cuban is Colombian coffee, really. I believe. Morocco found dog food that fell out of the jowls. There you go. That's funny. Rocco yawned. Okay, yawned and dog food fell out of his jowls. There you go. Really? Yeah, he likes my breakfast tacos. They turned out pretty good, actually. It's all about the taste, about the taste. I'm saying it's all about the taste, about the taste. I'm saying. Hey, I like spices and stuff on my food. I don't like my hamburger to taste like my hamburger to taste like something, not like nothing. I want a little salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, maybe seasoning salt, whatever, on onion soup mix on my hamburger. Give it a little flavor. I don't want it to taste like sheetrock. I'm drinking and singing. That's right. It's they send you the mail, bastards. And you had a glass of cranberry juice for dinner. That's good. Sheetrock is pretty good with salt and pepper. I uh, I make a pretty good grilled salmon, but the way I do it is we buy salmon fillets without the skin on it. A whole side of a salmon, and I will take a long piece of aluminum foil, And I'll throw some salt and pepper on the salmon on both sides, some lemon juice, some butter. And then I'll fold the aluminum foil over, crimp it on both sides, and then fold over the front and make it a pouch. I'll put it on the grill, a hot grill, and I'll let it cook. And I'll wait till that pouch blows up like a balloon. And once it blows up like a balloon, I flip it over on the other side, and it'll deflate. And then it'll blow up like a balloon again. Once it blows up like a balloon on the second time, I take it off, peel the aluminum foil off, or open it up, and that is done. And Kathy absolutely loves that salmon that way. I love it too, but after I had that gastric bypass, it's hard for me to eat salmon, by itself like that. I can eat salmon patties. It's hard for me to eat salmon. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but it's one of the things that bothers me. Like spaghetti noodles, they bother me. Or fettuccine noodles, that stuff bothers me. But apple macaroni, egg noodles, that stuff doesn't. Yep, from the plate to the plate. That's right there, Kevin. They have their own natural oils, right? My mom didn't like salmon, and I made it. And she was over one day, and she had some of it. She absolutely liked it. So, well, we used to go to Sam's Club, and we would buy salmon, and we would get 2 or 3 of them great big fillets, and that's what put them in the refrigerator. And during the summer, we'd have a salmon, maybe once a weekend. In the can. I got a bunch of canned salmon. I was down there looking through doing the pantry and found a bunch of it. I talked Honey Babe into making me some salmon patties this week sometime. So, where have you been?
Over there.
And why'd you come back? Huh. I've never put garlic in it, but I probably have put garlic powder on it. But as far as cloves of garlic, I've never done that. And you live next to the biggest fish market in the world, the ocean. Okay, there, Grizz. Ask me your question. Excuse me, I have a question. Oh yeah, cream peas and tuna on toast. I was going to make that for a video one day. Stick with hot dogs. Let me handle the salmon. Okay. All right, Grizz. Suggestion. Okay. That sounds pretty good there, Junkyard. I got to check my Gmail. But like I said yesterday, I was talking to you guys, or this morning or whatever. I sent a bunch of emails out to the health department. I want to change some equipment. I want to change the menu, and for a letter of intent. So, what's a caper? It's a salty pea, it looks like. Hell, I don't know, but it looks like a pea, and it's supposed to be salty and vinegary. I don't know. Never had one before, Junkyard. I've seen them things advertised, though. We have a different definition. Yeah. That's a Cape Crusader straight, not the caper. The Cape Crusader. Pulled off a caper, that's right. Yeah. Camper, caper, yeah. Crapper, who knows? I know they come in a little jar, and all these expensive chefs, they like using capers for some reason because it gives a salty brininess to it. Damn if I know. I seen a jar the other day in the store. It was $6 and something. I said, I can't afford that. I love you too, Kevin. Take care. Kevin says, love you, Kathy. I guess I don't grow here either there, Junkyard. A frickin' sea sauce? A little green salty turd. You know. I have to powder my nose real quick. I have to use this Kardashian toilet paper. Yeah. Did you guys notice when you get on YouTube and stuff now, they're bringing up the coronavirus, that there's so many people not working right now that most of these networks are overworked and you might have trouble getting on, getting out, or trying to get a channel to come in. Yeah, I think you'll just use salt. I don't know. I've never had a caper. I don't think. Yeah. Now I might make them breakfast tacos tomorrow for breakfast. Oh. That'll give me something to do. Huh? I make breakfast for you and me. I do too. Whether you eat it or not's another thing. I didn't today because you didn't. I had stuff out here for you, but you didn't want it. Well, yeah, I did because I made biscuits and bacon this morning for you. You had brown bread from the can. You toasted it. Why are you eating your preps? Last night I liked John Wick. Did you watch one or two, or was it three? And Kevin, send me that link. Message me. Huh? The first one? You killed his dog. Oh, I just stole his car and you killed his dog. Have you guys ever watched John Wick? Keanu Reeves is a bad mother effer. I'm doing a little work tonight, John? Yeah, just a little. Watching Logan? All right. Yeah, Walmart sells that brown bread in a can with raisins on it. So, I'll tell you what I did today when I was down there in the pantry. On the shelves, I started putting canned goods on boxes. You know, little flat top boxes, small screen actors. There you go. Because if you ever had to leave in an emergency or a hurry, instead of grabbing one can of something at a time, you can grab the whole flat and take it out at once. So just makes perfectly good sense. You have to clean up real quick. I'm going to be off in 8 minutes. At 10 o'clock my time, I'm getting off. So yeah, you can post a link there, Stray. You got a uh, moderator's link or wrench. That is funny. That is funny. Uh, that's right. All right, there, Kevin. I'll have to check that out when I get on Facebook after I get off here. Oh, there ain't nothing better than banana. Well, the only thing better than banana nut bread slathered in butter is beer bread, hot beer bread slathered in butter. They're both, they run neck and neck there, Junkyard. If you're at Walmart, you might as well buy their ground hamburger, ground beef in a can. It's like $6.68 for a 24 ounce or 28 ounce can. I don't think there's hardly any liquid in it either. It's just all ground beef that's been cooked. So, yeah, or zucchini bread. Nice warm zucchini bread with butter, or cold zucchini bread. If I eat cold zucchini bread, or regular zucchini bread, I want to put butter on it about an eighth of an inch thick or quarter-inch thick all the way across. Same way with beer bread or banana nut bread. I do the same thing with butter. Now we take regular butter, real butter, and we put it in a butter dish and leave it on the counter. It doesn't go back in the refrigerator. People say, oh, you got to refrigerate your butter. No, you don't. When I was a kid, we never had butter in the refrigerator. It was always on the table or on the counter. My grandma used to keep it on the counter or on the table. So did Kathy's mom. So did Kathy's grandma. They always kept it on the table and the counter. People are getting, oh, you got to have butter in the refrigerator. No, you don't. You don't have to have butter in the refrigerator. You can keep it on the counter. You can keep it on the table. You don't need it in the refrigerator. Real butter doesn't need to be refrigerated. Is that good enough, John Grizz? You're welcome. And woman, get that man a cup of coffee. Yeah, eggs don't need to be refrigerated either. If they're farm fresh eggs that's never been washed. You get the ones from the store, they've been washed and painted. People said, no, they don't paint them. Let me tell you something. I ain't never seen that white on anything colored but eggs before. Yeah, they powder coat them. I was up to the University of Michigan to a poultry farm up there, and I watched them paint them eggs. That's how they do it. So, they run through a washer. They wash the living shit off them. And then it goes through a blow dryer. They blow all the moisture off them, and then they spray them. That's right. That's right. You buy eggs from the Mennonite? If you buy eggs fresh from the farm, they don't have to be refrigerated. The United States is the only country in the world that refrigerates eggs. Honestly, everybody else doesn't.
Yeah, there's a thing, Keith, if you buy them at stores, you do.
Huh?
Once they've been washed, you do.
Yeah, once you wash them, you have to refrigerate them. If you never wash them and you leave them off the farm, they don't have to be refrigerated. No. Well, you still had a year and a half to go on that, Allie. I moved some beef stew today. I moved some beef stew today that expired in 2016. I moved it from the top shelf to the bottom shelf. Now I won't eat that, okay, unless I absolutely necessarily positively have to. And if I do, I can guarantee you it ain't gonna kill me. And we'll bring it up to a roll and boil for about 20 minutes or so, let it cook real good before we eat it. So, oh yeah, they'll last 6 or 7 months in the refrigerator. But like I'm saying, you can bring them right in, you can leave them right on the counter, and they'll be good for a couple of weeks. Tastes like, yeah, the bread, brown bread does taste like molasses. I've had it before, actually. And the best way to get it out of the can, believe it or not, you open up the can on one end. And if it's got the rounded edge on the other end where you can't use a can opener, you poke a hole in it. So you relieve the pressure, and then you take a long fillet knife and you go around the inside of it, and that breaks the seal, and it'll slide right up. Or you can go blow it, and that should help push it out. But then again, nobody wants that very end piece where you just blew all your spit on it. But so that'll be your piece. Then again, if it does have that where you can open up both ends, then you open up both ends and just push it out with the other one. Right. Yeah. That's right. 41,000. Come on down. So, all right, everybody. It's 9:59. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a great night. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to. Stay yourself, but stay healthy. We will see you tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. You ain't drinking, but you think your fingers are drunk? There you go. Y'all have a great day. Take care, everybody. Your mom had a bowl of fried chicken on the table a lot? A day, maybe? There you go, yeah. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I really do.